We start, though, in Clarksburg, where we find 12 News' Barbara Ron live near the scene of a deadly house explosion this weekend. Barbara, what do we know at this hour?
Eric, we actually just got some brand new information right now. The Office of Emergency Management for Harrison County just confirmed that residents who are still evacuated will not be able to come back in tonight. And as crews for Hope Gas are still working, you can actually still hear them. And there are some residents who have been allowed to come in quickly to get their medications and feed their pets. But again, if you are still evacuated, you will not be able to return home tonight. And as you can see behind me, this is where the house that exploded was. You can still actually see some debris up in the trees and on the ground. It's still all over. And I got to speak with one resident who lives around 5 houses down the street, and she got to see and capture the video of the house explosion, and that house that is closest to you on the screen actually had its windows shattered.
Well, I ran up the road to make sure everyone was okay, and the neighbor house to the left of the explosion has an elderly couple that lives there, and so I wanted to make sure they got out. I saw the fire starting, so I ran into their house and yelled for them to leave.
The reason for the explosion is still under investigation by the state fire marshal and the Clarksburg Fire Department. You can no longer smell smoke or gas, so that's the good news. And the explosion did kill one man who was originally rescued by his fellow neighbors, but then later died at the hospital. We'll keep you updated with the latest information. You can stay up to date on WBOY.com. Live in Clarksburg, Barbara Ron, 12 News. Back to you, Eric.